Welcome to Pathway to Faith Enrichment, brought to you by the pastor and church family of Sanctuary of Praise, Mary and St. George's. The Sanctuary of Praise is a member church of the Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies. Our pastor, Reverend Philip Chase, will be sharing a word that is divinely inspired and relevant for all times. We do extend a warm invitation to you as you join us in this telecast. I am Paul Isaac for Sanctuary of Praise.
I myself away so you can use me. Give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. Hallelujah. We give ourselves to you, Lord. We give ourselves completely to you, Lord. We give ourselves to you, Lord. Use us as you desire, Lord. Use us as you desire, Lord. Hallelujah. Oh, we belong to you. We belong to you. Jesus, we give ourselves to you. We are owned by you. We were bought with a price. We are owned by you, Lord. Use us, use us, use us, Jesus. Oh, hallelujah.
He purges those branches, that they may go out and bring forth into his house, into his kingdom, into his body, into his church people. Every branch grows out of the vine. It's not difficult to discover identity profiles. Sanctuary of praise is not stuck in remaining just taking care of a few people and we are finished, our ministry is ended. We learned last Sunday. It is not a maintenance ministry, and understand it in its context. We take care of what we have. We maintain what God gives to us. It's not where we stop. We are engaged with the principle of multiplication which Christ demonstrated in the divine concept. And it's not human wisdom, the human intelligence, not man's idea, but God's. We are in a word compliance ministry. And attach our spirit to the principle of multiplication. You have won 20 souls. Next time win 40. But the Grenadian cultural philosophy is silence. Come to church Sunday morning, have a great Sunday morning service, but we had a great time in the Lord. And we go home and we eat, and then we sleep. And we return Sunday morning next. But we going for our next great time in the Lord again. And God's Spirit comes in again, and He manifests Himself, and we enjoy the glory of God, and the grace of God, and the healings, and the miracles, and the presence of the anointing, which we must. We dare not live with the ever-presence of the Holy Spirit with us. Cannot afford to. We must feel Him and experience Him, but that's not where we stop. It is now to energize us, to motivate us, to apply the principle of St. John's Gospel, chapter 15. but we multiply. And I may be preaching this for the next many months. We prophesied to the Spirit. Souls. Salvation. An awakening of the church to rise up and go onto the streets and preach Christ. And go into the homes of the Grenadian people on Sunday evening and talk to them concerning the soul's salvation. I say to you, you do not need more knowledge to know what to preach. Rise up, go into the homes of the unsaved, sit them down, and by love, not judgment, lead them out of the sins to Christ and bring them to church. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them to church. Every branch is purged that it may bring forth more. The vine multiplies itself by multiplying branches. The branch multiplies itself by multiplying branches, not multiplying vines. Not multiplying vines. What are you doing with your life and the gift and gifts God gave you all? We need laborers out on the field winning souls for men. Bring them to church so you can preach to them. Isn't it wonderful for you to preach to their own souls you win? Isn't it a good feeling to stand to preach to those whom you have won? See, that's my comfort. These are my spiritual children, and I'm so proud of them. I can now stand and speak before them the word. When folks are backsliding, I grieve in my spirit. The potential for non-return is real. Is real. Think hell is some kind of nice place to go and sit down and relax. Under some kind of tree. Which tree what? Which tree what? Every branch multiplies fruit. Every branch multiplies fruit. He that abideth and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. He who lives in me and I in him. That's another message. That's a message by itself. Alone. Are you abiding in him? We can get into some dichotomies and divisions of theology here and build a series on that statement. Because the evidence of you being in Christ is not your praise and worship, not your tithes and offerings, not your talking about Jesus. The evidence is your fruit. The evidence is your fruit. In order for the vine to yield more fruits, it produces branches. And the branches produce fruit. And the branches produce more fruit. Let me give it to you again. In order for the vine to multiply, its yield, its increase, its capacity, its influence, its presence, its power, its longevity, its posterity, it multiplies branches, and the branches multiply fruit. The vine multiplies branches. The vine multiplies branches, and the branches multiply fruit. Fruit. God is impressed with our fruit-producing realities. I know it's a tough call, but still make it. Still take it. Still trust God. 50 may hear. One may still believe. And the angels in heaven rejoice over one. Rather than not sharing him with people. People. And the branch, bring it forth more. Hearing is God glorified. Was it whenever we speak about bringing glory and honor to God, it's not by and from and of all the other things we do or may do, or may not do or may do. It is the one single virtue of word compliance, that is bringing more, that leads to much. And God says, I am glorified through this. All heads bowed.
Have a home prepared where the saints.
We are glad that you are able to join us for today's telecast, and we look forward to having you share with us again. If you have no church community, we invite you to consider making Sanctuary of Praise your church family. A warm welcome awaits you. We are located in Marion, St. George's, and our family worship time is 8:45 a.m. every Sunday. Should you be in need of prayer, you can call 443-5214 or 443-2332. Our email is sanctuaryofpraisegrenada@yahoo.com, or write to Sanctuary of Praise, Post Office Box 3569, St. George's, Grenada. I am Lawrence Ross for Pathway to Faith Enrichment. Goodbye, and God bless you.